This video will show you how to download and install MySQL Server and other MySQL tools. Start your browser and visit mysql.com. Once on the mysql.com page, click on the Downloads tab and scroll down to find the Community Downloads link. Follow the Community Downloads link, and on the Community Downloads page, click on MySQL Community Server Download link. On that page, click on the MySQL Installer download link. There are two versions of the installer. The online installer downloads the applications during the installation, and the offline installer downloads the applications in advance of the installation. If you will have an internet connection during the installation, you can use either version. You will be asked to log in or register, but you can skip that step by clicking the Just Start My Download link. Save the installer on the desktop or some other location where you can easily access, and wait for the download to finish. Once the download finishes, you can start installing the server and the other applications we will use. The installer will ask you the type of setup you want to use. Choose Custom and click Next. Here you will select the applications you want to install. Start with MySQL Server and select the version that is appropriate for your computer. x64 is for 64-bit computers, and x86 should work on both 32-bit and 62-bit computers. Continue selecting MySQL Workbench. MySQL Notifier, and MySQL for Excel. Click Next to start the installation. At this point, the installer may warn you that certain prerequisite software are not present on your computer. If that's the case, note down the prerequisite software and cancel the installation. You will need to download and install the prerequisites before the MySQL installation can continue. You can download the prerequisite software by following the links provided on the page where you watch this video. Here I download and save the C++ packages on the desktop. And at the same time I download and save the Visual Studio tools on the desktop. When the downloads finish, move on to installing the prerequisites. It would be a good idea to restart your computer once the prerequisite installations are finished. You can now restart the MySQL installation. Remember to select Custom Setup and add the server, workbench, notifier, and Excel components. Click on Next and then Execute to start the installation. The installer may need to download some or all of the components depending on the installer version you're using. Wait for the downloads and the installation to finish. After the installation is complete, you will be able to configure your MySQL server. Keep the configuration type as development machine. Check the Show Advanced Options box and click Next. Assign a password for the root user on the server. Retype the same password and click Next. Uncheck the Start the MySQL Server at System Startup box and click Next. Click Next again and then click Execute. Wait for the configuration to complete. Click on Finish, Next, and click on Finish again. Your MySQL server is now ready for use.